Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Nur Alia Safia binti Syamsul Kamal. My matrix number is F1059 and we are going to explain about the presentation of the problem-based task 2, and I'm going to explain my part first. So my part is about app initialization and conversion data. So as you can see from the coding, the first one is imports from tkinter import message box. This explains that imports the message box module from tkinter. This module allows you to display standard pop-up dialog boxes like information message, warning and error message within your application. Second, recipe converter app class definition. This defines the main class for your application, recipe converter app. The init method is the constructor. It's called automatically when you create an instance of the recipe converter app class. And the self is to refer the instance of the class being created. And the root is for the main window of your tkinter application. You will typically create this using tkinter.tk open and close bracket outside the class and then pass it as an argument when you create an instance of recipe converter app. And the third one is to initializing the main window. So the self.root equal to root. This line assigns the main window object passed to the constructor to the self.root attribute of the recipe converter app instance, making it accessible within the class. Next, self.root.title recipe unit converter. This sets the title that appears in the title bar of the main application window. So for the fourth point is to create a notebook, which is tab interface. This creates a notebook widget from the tkinter.ttk team tkinter module. A notebook is a container that allows you to organize different parts of your application into separate tabs. It's a clean and user-friendly way to structure the UI for different functionalities like unit conversion, recipe scaling, and about page. So from the coding, you can see the paddy equal to 10 and padx equal to 10, which means it adds 10 pixels of padding around the notebook on the vertical Y and horizontal X axis, providing some visual spacing. And expand equal to true makes the notebook expand to fill any extra space available in the main window. And the third point is fill equal to both makes the notebook fill the available space in both the horizontal and vertical directions. So for the fifth point, you can see from the coding, creating different pages tabs, self.create underscore conversion page, recipe underscore size underscore page. These lines calls methods that are likely defined elsewhere in the recipe converter app class. These methods are responsible for creating the content and layout of the individual tabs in the notebook. And for the last one is initial recipe size multiplier. This line self.recipe underscore size underscore multiplier equal to 1.0. This line initializes an attribute called self.recipe underscore size underscore multiplier to 1.0. This variable will likely be used in the recipe size functionality to store the factor by which the recipe ingredient should be scaled. And that's all from me, and I'm going to pass to my friend.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ifan Nafisha binti Nur Razlan. Number matrix is 23F1098. I want to explain this part for unit converter tab UI plus logic for this code. First, create a new page. A new frame is added to a notebook widget, a tab interface. The page is labeled unit converter. Next, input for quantity to convert. Display a label into a quantity. An entry box is provided for the user to input the number they want to convert. After that, select from unit, a drop-down combo box. Let user select the unit they are converting from grams. Default unit is set to grams. Next, select to unit. Another drop-down to select the unit they want to convert to. Default unit is once. Then convert button, a button label convert. That when clicked, will call the method convert unit to perform the conversion. Next, result display. Display the conversion result below the button. For example, result 250 grams, 8.8 ounce. Lastly, column configurations. Allows the second column 1 to expand and resize properly with the window. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Irina Patricia binti Muhammad Amin. My matrix number 01DDT23F1121. So today I will explain about receipt size tab UI plus logic. So first, UI is the user interface to create receipt size and page. So for the current receipt size, it's for entry box where the user inputs the original number of serving the receipt max default is 1. So for the target receipt side, entry box where the user input how many serving they want to prepare and the default is 1. So for the function flow is read input from the current and target entry box. It to ensure the input are integer and the current size is greater than 0 to avoid division by 0. So for the calculate the multiplier, it's self.receipt underscore size underscore multiplier. Then it will update the label with new multiplier, that is self.size info label.config. The multiplier is then applied during the unit conversion process in the convert unit method. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Irina, for the previous explanation. Hi, my name is Rainas Nadia Razali and my matrix number is F1119. So I will continue to explain PBT2 about page and function logic. So first, we need to add new tab labeled as recipe size within the notebook widget, which allows user to navigate between different sections seamlessly. Next, we provide two entry fields, one for the current recipe size and another one is for the target recipe size. This allows user to enter serving amounts with default value set on it. Next, the button label as update size triggers the update underscore recipe underscore size method when clicked. This method calculates the recipe size multiplier, which adjusts ingredients quantities proportionally. Next, after the calculation, the updated multiplier is shown or displayed to guide user on how ingredient amounts will be scaled.